Have you ever stopped to wonder if you've been measuring your worth through the wrong lens? What if the traits you've always considered flaws are, in fact, the very things that make you magnetic to others? Carl Jung, a profound explorer of the human psyche, believed that true attraction goes beyond outward appearances. It isn't found in flawless skin or symmetrical features, but in the energy we radiate from within. The real magnetism lies in the unspoken confidence that arises from embracing your truest self, flaws, quirks, and contradictions included. In reality, what you may see as vulnerabilities could very well be the key to your allure. The more we accept ourselves, with all our complexities, the more we embody a beauty that no mirror can reflect, a beauty that resonates far deeper than the surface. True magnetism, Jung taught, isn't something you try to attain, it's something you reveal. Carl Jung's perspective on beauty and attraction was anything but superficial. For him, the concept of beauty was intimately connected to the integration of the psyche, the blending of the conscious and unconscious parts of ourselves. Jung believed that true beauty emanates from within, as a natural consequence of individuation, the process of becoming whole by embracing both our light and shadow. This integration allows us to project an authenticity that others sense and are drawn to, often without even knowing why. When we accept all aspects of ourselves, from the most polished to the most imperfect, we stop seeking external validation and instead become magnetic by simply being ourselves. Jung also spoke of the collective unconscious, the shared reservoir of human experience and archetypes, which plays a crucial role in how we perceive one another. People are instinctively attracted to those who live authentically, aligning their outer selves with their inner truths. Attractiveness, then, isn't about fitting a mold or conforming to societal ideals, but about expressing the full spectrum of who we are. Today, we'll uncover the hidden signs that show you are, in fact, more attractive than you think, not just because of your physical appearance, but because of the depth and authenticity of your soul. The first hidden sign that you are more attractive than you think is embracing your uniqueness. In a world that constantly encourages conformity, the power of owning your individuality is one of the most magnetic qualities you can possess. Carl Jung frequently emphasized the importance of integrating the shadow, those aspects of ourselves we tend to hide or suppress because they don't fit into societal expectations. But it's in these very aspects, when acknowledged and embraced, that our true power lies. We are all made up of contrasts, and it is these contrasts that make us uniquely ourselves. When you stop pretending to be someone you're not and begin accepting every part of yourself, your quirks, your eccentricities, your so-called flaws, you begin to radiate an authenticity that is palpable. It's not about trying to conform to an ideal or seeking validation from others. It's about being unapologetically you. This authenticity becomes your silent yet undeniable magnetism. People are naturally drawn to those who show up in the world as their true selves. They can sense when someone is comfortable in their own skin, when they have learned to love and accept their imperfections. When you stop measuring your worth against others and instead honor your own unique path, you tap into a wellspring of personal power that makes you naturally attractive. It's the energy of self-acceptance and authenticity that others feel, and that energy has an allure that no external validation can replicate. By simply being yourself, embracing all that you are, you let go of the need to fit into any box. And in doing so, you allow your true beauty, one that is not dictated by external standards but shaped by your inner wholeness, to shine through, drawing others to you in ways that go far beyond surface-level attraction. The second hidden sign of your hidden attractiveness is your comfort with silence and stillness. In a world that constantly celebrates action, noise, and the rush of life, the ability to sit in quiet reflection, without the need to fill every moment with words or distractions, is a powerful yet often overlooked sign of emotional depth. Carl Jung believed that stillness provides a direct link to the unconscious, allowing us to hear the deeper, often hidden parts of ourselves that are drowned out by the ceaseless noise of daily life. When you are comfortable in silence, you demonstrate a connection with your inner self that is grounded and authentic. People who can be present without needing to fill the air with chatter exude a quiet confidence, an energy that others find magnetic. This type of stillness does not imply that you are shy or withdrawn. Rather, it reflects a cultivated inner peace, an emotional maturity that shines through in your interactions. When you are at ease with your own thoughts and emotions, you radiate a calm that others are drawn to. You don't need constant validation or external stimulation, and that level of self-assurance is incredibly attractive. It's in these moments of stillness that you tap into your true presence, a presence that doesn't demand attention but commands it. Silence, in this sense, is not empty but full of potential. It allows space for reflection, self-awareness, and emotional processing. When you're comfortable in your own stillness, you naturally invite others to slow down, to breathe, and to find peace in your presence. There's a magnetic quality to someone who has mastered the art of being present without distraction, someone who can sit quietly with their own thoughts, at peace with who they are. This inner tranquility, this ease with silence, is a sign of profound emotional intelligence, and it is an undeniably attractive quality. The third hidden sign that you are more attractive than you think is your practice of emotional regulation and self-control. Carl Jung often emphasized the importance of emotional maturity, a key aspect of individuation that involves integrating both our light and dark sides. Emotional regulation doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring your feelings. Rather, it means understanding your emotions, processing them with intention, and responding to life's challenges with wisdom. People who can maintain composure in stressful situations, who manage their reactions with thoughtfulness, and who remain aware of the emotional dynamics at play, exude a quiet strength that others find incredibly magnetic. This type of emotional intelligence is attractive because it signals a profound level of self-awareness and maturity. In a world that often values impulsive reactions or unchecked emotions, being able to navigate life with emotional control is rare and all the more alluring. Jung believed that when we fail to regulate our emotions, we tend to project our unresolved inner conflicts onto others, leading to misunderstandings and instability. However, when we practice emotional regulation, we stop projecting and begin showing up as our most authentic selves, fully present and in control. Emotional regulation is not about perfection or suppressing feelings. It's about having the ability to respond to situations with clarity and calmness. It reflects an inner strength and resilience, qualities that naturally draw people to you. When you possess this kind of emotional self-mastery, it signals to others that you are grounded, that you can weather the emotional storms of life without losing your composure. This emotional depth and balance are incredibly attractive because they reflect a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. When you handle life's complexities with grace, others take notice. They are drawn to your steadiness, your ability to be present, and the strength that lies in your emotional control. It is this calm, collected presence that makes you not just attractive, but magnetic. The fourth hidden sign of your hidden attractiveness is having a sense of humor and not taking yourself too seriously. Carl Jung believed that humor has the remarkable ability to bridge the conscious and unconscious minds. It allows us to confront the absurdities of life with grace, breaking down barriers and creating deeper connections with others. People who can laugh at themselves, who don't shy away from life's unpredictable moments, radiate a magnetic charm that is impossible to ignore. When you can find humor even in difficult situations, you create an environment of ease and joy, inviting others to let their guards down and be their authentic selves. Humor fosters a sense of shared humanity and helps us navigate life's challenges with a lighter heart. It's a sign of emotional intelligence, the ability to laugh at life, at yourself, and to see the world in a more balanced, playful way. When you don't take yourself too seriously, it sends a powerful message to those around you that you're grounded, self-assured, and capable of maintaining perspective. In a world that often values seriousness and achievement, the ability to laugh and embrace life's unpredictability is a rare and powerful quality. It reflects confidence in who you are and an understanding that life is as much about enjoying the journey as it is about reaching the destination. People are naturally drawn to those who don't feel the need to prove themselves through rigidity or perfection. The person who can laugh at their mistakes, who can take life's challenges with a pinch of humor, is deeply attractive because they embody emotional resilience. Humor brings lightness to even the most serious of moments, and it reflects the ability to remain present and connected in the face of adversity. It's this ability to embrace both the light and dark aspects of life with humor that makes you incredibly magnetic. High intelligence isn't about always being serious or analytical. It's also about being able to appreciate the absurdities of life, to embrace the humor inherent in our existence, and to share that joy with others. Humor is not only attractive, it's a reflection of your inner strength and your ability to live fully and authentically. These 4 hidden signs, embracing your uniqueness, finding peace in silence, practicing emotional regulation, and having a sense of humor, are not just markers of attractiveness, they are reflections of the deepest parts of who you are. They point to a profound integration of your inner and outer self. When you embrace these qualities, you stop trying to fit into a mold and start radiating an energy that draws others to you effortlessly. Carl Jung understood that when we are authentic, we tap into a magnetism that transcends superficial attraction. It's not about chasing validation or approval, but about showing up as your truest self. The more you honor and integrate these qualities, the more you invite deeper connections and genuine respect into your life. It's a journey of becoming the fullest version of yourself, a process that not only enhances your attractiveness, but enriches your entire being. So, begin today by embracing your quirks, cultivating stillness, maintaining emotional balance, and allowing humor to light your path. These practices will transform you into the most magnetic version of yourself, attracting not only admiration, but also deep connections and lasting fulfillment. As you reflect on these hidden signs, remember that true attractiveness lies not in fitting into a predefined ideal, but in embracing the fullness of who you are. The more you integrate authenticity, emotional intelligence, humor, and inner peace, the more you become a beacon of magnetism. You no longer need to seek validation from others because you are already radiating the beauty of your truest self. This is the path to becoming more attractive than you ever imagined, a path of growth, self-awareness, and profound connection. As Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." Embrace this privilege fully and watch as your authentic magnetism shines brighter than any external standard ever could. This is Echoes of Psyche, where we explore the hidden truths of the self, the unconscious, and the archetypes that shape us. If this resonated with you, it wasn't by chance. Your psyche has heard the call of your truest self. Stay curious, stay authentic, and continue to embrace the wisdom of your highest being.